Welcome to DRTSPR show. This is Dr. Tangella Shiva Prasad Reddy alias Dr. TSPR. Namaste, Adab. Hello and a warm welcome to SUBBA garu, himself being a sports personality from combined Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. And we are going to have two more guests, Syed Ibrahim, former physical director, Saudi Arabia University, and also Mr. Emmanuel, former physical director, Hyderabad Public School, Begumpet. They will join us in the course. What is happening, sir, in Olympics? Apart from being a sports personality, you are IIT and also.
No, not all that. It's an unusual experience what we are going through.
Sir.
Because it should not have happened in the weight category sports. Weight category sports have a very specific guidelines and rules and regulations. Once the athlete is selected for one particular category, weight category, he will continue to compete in that category right from the first phase to the finals. But in this case, a lot of ifs and buts are coming before us. The one thing is, till the finals, everything went smooth. And before just, few hours before the finals, the Olympic Committee declared her as disqualified. It's a very unfortunate thing. Vinesh Phogat, this is her third Olympics.
Sir.
In weight category, the most important thing is, to get the medals, ensure the medal.
Yeah.
Either they go into the upper division or they reduce their weight and come down to the lower category.
Yeah.
In any case, they have to manage their weight within that accepted category.
Here it is 50 kgs wrestling.
It is 50 kgs wrestling.
50 kgs wrestling, Vinesh Phogat.
Yeah, but she is 53 kg category, original.
Okay.
And she was trying to come down to 50 because she has more chances. So right from the beginning, she was managing it, and it's very tough. It's not that easy. Yeah, Mr. Emmanuel is
Emmanuel,
there.
former physical director from Hyderabad Public School, joined.
Yeah, Dr. Vinesh Emmanuel.
Welcome, sir.
So I'm just briefing on the weight category list. Okay.
Yeah.
How
sir, Samuel garu, Emmanuel garu, మీ video undi, audio undi. I am muting you. మీరు మాట్లాడేటప్పుడు I will switch on your audio. Yes, sir, please. So you have made it very clear.
Yeah, we have two special guests who are, highly qualified and experienced. And this is the confusion before the sports persons who are not in the sports management, and also among the common people.
Yes.
Okay.
Major confusion.
And I was watching our medical doctor, team doctor in Paris.
I'll play that video also. I'm going to play that video before I take the comments of Emmanuel.
Dr. Shiv Prasad, I request you to give time for Dr. Emmanuel and Dr. Ibrahim. Now Emmanuel is available, and this is the confusion what we have. What went wrong?
Emmanuel ji, you unmute yourself. Click here. Click on this audio. This should become green. This audio. This is the audio symbol. Click on it. It will become. So meanwhile, I'll try to share
Okay. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Yes.
Please go ahead.
Okay.
Please go ahead. You are audible, Mr. Emmanuel. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm giving you some information before you go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you able to?
I'm able, and now it's audible.
Yeah. It's audible now?
Yes, yes.
Now, what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to show you some videos.
Huh.
Are you able to see it on the screen?
I'm checking up, sir.
One second. Otherwise, I'll come back again.
You can.
Yeah.
Deconflict it, huh?
మీరు ఇక్కడే మాట్లాడండి, అక్కడే చూడకండి. మరి everything is fine.
Okay. Okay.
I'm trying to share.
Here you can see what we have.
Yes, yes.
You can always watch it, sir.
Yes, yes. It's not at.
Now, are you able to watch this?
Shiv Prasad,
Right.
I suggest the guests to give their statements and then we can think of this in either in
Right,
the
sir. You
second.
go ahead. Emmanuel, go ahead.
Because
I just wanted to give the subject appropriately. Sir, Emmanuel, go ahead now. I think you are aware about
Good
Vinesh
evening.
Phogat.
Good evening.
Please
Mr.
go ahead.
Prasad garu,
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Dr. SUBBA.
yeah,
Thank you for giving me an opportunity to share with you regarding this Vinesh Phogat wrestling freestyle in 50 kg category. She weighed few grams over 50 kgs the next morning as per the IOA statement. I hope you will agree with this,
yes,
which no one can deny. Finally, she was disqualified. The weigh-in process is a critical part of any wrestling competition. It's being followed in all international weighing rules. Specific regulations governing weighing in and was a breakdown to help. Weighing in are conducted each morning for the relevant weight category. The UWW confirmed that Vinesh won't be given a consideration because of the fault which has happened. So, at any point, rules are rules. It is confirmed by the UWW. No one can deny this. We are so sad what has happened to her, maybe a small one, but ought to be followed. A disciplined in any sports game by an athlete. Responsibility to follow the rules and regulations lies on the part of the athlete, the coach, the doctor concerned, particularly where the weigh-in and doping is concerned. Coaches, doctors, and advice ought to be well versed to avoid such things. In brief, this is my opinion. What do you say, Mr. Subbarao and other experts?
Yeah, I'm trying to show you another important aspect. Kenyan
Sir.
athlete Kipyegon was disqualified but got silver
Yes,
after appeal.
yes,
So, Indian wrestler Vinesh Phogat's disqualification from the Paris Olympics 50 kg gold medal bout means she will lose out on the silver medal as well, as you rightly pointed out, as per the rules. Phogat was
yes,
found to be 100 grams overweight on the day of final, ending her campaign. However, experts
yes.
say there is still a chance for Phogat to reclaim the silver if India's appeal is successful with the Olympic authorities. There is also a question about why the Indian contingent made the issue public and released a media statement before discussing it with authorities. This I'm putting it with authority. We have all the evidences of Twitter and all. A few days back, Faith Kipyegon's silver medal from the women's 5,000 meter was reinstated after a successful appeal by Kenyan authorities. Kipyegon, who finished second behind Kenya's Beatrice Chebet, was initially disqualified for allegedly obstructing world record holder Gouda Sige. This is a big, this thing rather than 100 grams. Will you agree? Both
Yes.
my guess. Obstructing someone, and still after disqualification, she is getting the silver medal. Here, the margin of, and even that is acceptable because I will play the three-time Olympian, Mr. Vijayandar's video also very clearly explains this should not happen. This has never happened. This is for the first time. So when Kenyan, after indulging in such a big thing, gets out of disqualification and awarded silver medal, don't you think even our Vinesh Phogat has a possibility? That is one question. And even the Honorable Prime Minister too, on record, I'll just try to show you. He is also on record. PM in action. Narendra Modi asks PT Usha to explore all options to help Vinesh case, file strong protest. And also India also protesting the Indian Alliance. Let us listen to PT Usha.
Okay. And I met Vinesh at the Olympic Village Polyclinic a short while ago, and I showed her complete support of the Indian Olympic Association, Government of India, and the whole country. We are providing Vinesh all medical and emotional support. The Wrestling Federation of India has filed an appeal to UWW to consider the decision to disqualify Vinesh, and IOM is following that up in the strongest possible manner. I am aware of the relentless effort made by Vinesh medical team led by Dr. Dinshaw Patiwala and the Chief Mission Gagan Naran through the night to ensure that she would meet the competition requirements.
Wrestlers usually participate in a weight category
He is the doctor
less
there
than their
on
natural
Indian
weight.
contingent.
Yeah, listening.
It gives them an advantage since they are fighting with less stronger opponents. The process of weight cut prior to the weight in the morning involves a calculated restriction of food and water. And besides this, the athlete needs to sweat, and that sweating is done with sauna and with exercise. Now, this weight cut has the benefit of putting you into a lighter weight category, but does cause weakness and energy depletion. And this is counterproductive to participation. So most wrestlers will thereafter go in for some amount of energy restoration with limited water and high energy foods. And these are usually given after the weigh-in. The calculation from the nutritionist which is done is athlete specific. And Vinesh's nutritionist felt that the usual amount that she takes is about 1.5 kilograms totally over the day, which gives enough energy for the bouts. Sometimes there's also a factor of a rebound weight gain following competition. Now, Vinesh had 3 bouts, and hence to prevent any dehydration, some amount of water had to be given. We found that her post-participation weight was increased more than normal, and the coach initiated the normal process of weight cut that he has always employed with Vinesh. This is something that's worked with her for a long period of time. He felt confident that this would be achieved, and over the night, we went ahead with the weight cut procedure. However, in the morning, we found that despite all of our efforts, her weight was 100 grams over her 50 kilogram weight category, and hence she was disqualified.
And many are pointing out he's reading because I'm also a doctor by profession. He need not read, but he has put out very clearly specifics along with PT Usha. She is the president, Indian Olympic Association. She herself faced such problem, serious problem. Mr. Subba Garu will explain. Welcome, Syed Ibrahim ji. And I only hope even you will understand how an Algerian was disqualified I don't know. I don't know. Everything is happening against whites. I have nothing against anyone. But as soon as they reach the final or win the medal, the blacks are disqualified. I'm not making a sweeping statement, but this is what is happening. Now we have listened to him also. Now let me play this one, because she is also a young parliamentarian.
इतनी जो हमारी टीम होती है, सपोर्टिंग टीम होती है, मैनेजमेंट होती है, कोच होते हैं, ये सब क्या कर रहे थे?
She was also
वेट बढ़ा
sports
कैसे?
minister.
उस समय क्या आपने बिल्कुल उनको छोड़ दिया? एक एक चीज पर नजर होती है। ये ओलंपिक्स हैं, इसको क्या सीरियसली नहीं लिया गया? तो इंडियन जो टीम थी, मैनेजमेंट कर रही थी, जो देख रहे थे, उन्होंने हमारी जो एक स्टार है, जो मेडल जीतने की ओर जा रही हैं, हम ओलंपिक गोल्ड जीत सकते थे इसमें, तो ये क्या कारण हुआ कि वहां पहुंचते हुए एकदम कैसे वेट बढ़ गया? कैसे बढ़ा? कैसे बढ़ने दिया? क्या किसी ने ध्यान नहीं किया? क्या उसको बेचारे हमारी एक लड़की को ऐसे छोड़ दिया? तो ये क्या कारण है? इसके ऊपर तो भारत सरकार को, जो ये पूरे हमारे वो हैं ओलंपिक के जो मैनेजमेंट है, उनको जवाब देना पड़ेगा कि ऐसे कैसे एक बच्ची जो कि जीतने जा रही थी, इतनी मेहनत की है, जिसको आपने सड़कों तक पे घसीटा और यहाँ तक वो पहुंची, देश के लिए लड़ रही है, वो उसके साथ ऐसी स्थिति पैदा कैसे होने दी आपने? इसका जवाब देना पड़ेगा।
मैम दो तीन बाउट उनके रहे कल।
She herself was the sports minister before. Young,
ये पूरे देश
she
के
was a
लिए
young
है, पूरे
parliamentarian.
देश के लिए है, विमेन एथलीट्स के लिए, सभी एथलीट्स के लिए। ये तो फिर किसी के साथ भी ये
She was the young, undisputed, and let us listen 3-time.
I participated in 3 Olympics और मैंने अपने साथियों से बात की, मेरे जो बॉक्सर थे, जो रेसलर फ्रेंड्स हैं, उन सब से बात की, तो उन्होंने कहा यार ऐसे तो नहीं होता, लाइक 100 ग्राम में आपको निकाल दिया जाता है, बिकॉज जैसे गेम में बहुत सारे लोगों को टेक्निकल चीजें होती नहीं मालूम, जैसे 2 वेट मशीन होती है वहां पे, और उस पे आप जाके फर्स्ट जो ट्रायल वेट होता है उसके ऊपर आप चेक करते हैं कि आपका कितना वेट है, वहां पर अपना वेट देते हैं, उसके बाद फाइनल वेट के लिए जाते हैं। तो 100 ग्राम कहते आप होने के बाद उसको एक मौका मिलता है कि लाइक आप 30 मिनट ले लीजिए, आपको आप रिड्यूस करके आ जाइए, आपका दोबारा वेट हो जाएगा, दैट्स नॉट अ बिग डील। लेकिन उसको डिस्क्वालीफाई करना तो एक बहुत एक हार्ड एक डिसीजन है किसी एथलीट के ऊपर, और इस तरह की बर्ताव आई थिंक मुझे नहीं मालूम कि लाइक क्यों किया गया है, बिकॉज हमने अभी तक 3 जिंदगी में ओलंपिक है, हमने कभी नहीं सुना, कभी नहीं देखा, लेकिन पहली बार ऐसा हुआ है, वो भी स्पेशली हमारे हिंदुस्तान के एथलीट के साथ कि उसको निकाल दिया गया, उसको कोई मेडल भी नहीं मिलेगा। तो ऐसा नहीं होता, तो कहीं ना कहीं ये पता नहीं किसने किया है, क्यों किया है, तो हिंदुस्तान के अगेंस्ट हमें लगता है कोई ना कोई साजिश है बिल्कुल। और जो वहाँ पे जो अथॉरिटीज गई है हिंदुस्तान की, चाहे वो कहते कि XYZ कोई भी मैं नाम नहीं लेता, लेकिन वहाँ पे जाकर उनको अपना प्रोटेस्ट और कहते कि अपना ऑब्जेक्शन वहाँ पे दर्ज करना चाहिए कि लाइक हिंदुस्तान बिल्कुल खुश नहीं है इस डिसीजन से जो आपने लिया है, तो उसके अगेंस्ट में आप प्रोटेस्ट कीजिए, और जो भी कहते हैं अपनी ओर से कड़े कदम हो सकते हैं वो उठाइए, और आपको लगता है कि कोई आपकी सुनवाई नहीं हो रही तो अपना बैग उठाइए और चुपचाप वापस हिंदुस्तान आ जाइए। उनको पता लगना चाहिए कि हिंदुस्तान कोई खैरात में नहीं आया, कोई यहाँ पे हम बेस्ट हैं, हम बेस्ट एथलीट हैं, तभी हम पेरिस पहुंचे और हमने प्रूव किया, ये नहीं कि आप 100 ग्राम ऊपर वेट दिया और आपको निकाल दिया, तो ऐसे नहीं होता कभी। आई थिंक
He is a former, he has participated in Beijing Olympics 2008, medalist. He has won a medal, Vijender Singh. And last, I'll just play one video. This is Prime Minister Narendra Modi advising. So this is a heartbreak, 100 grams. I'm sure they are just playing Dettol and all those weigh 100 grams. And another female MP, someone from Samajwadi
युवाओं
Party.
को और सभी को, क्योंकि हमारी एक्सपेक्टेशंस बहुत ज्यादा थी, और मैं समझती हूँ उसमें उच्च स्तरीय जांच होनी चाहिए कि जो डिस्क्वालिफिकेशन हुआ है वो आखिर क्यों हुआ है, क्योंकि उन्होंने लगातार मैचेस खेले हैं और वो
And then this is from the parliament. So walk down. So this is from parliament, and then you have another MP also who was just trying to speak. Just try to play her video, and she doesn't speak when something happens in Uttarakhand, but fine, she has got her voice. Oh, I'm playing the same way Malini was also reacting. Here. Have to play every video.
हो गई तो कितना मतलब कितना महत्व है अपना वेट को, वजन को ठीक से रखना। तो हम लोग तो इससे जरा अच्छा सीख मिलना चाहिए हम सब कलाकारों को और महिलाओं को, सबको His 100 gram also matters a lot. So we feel very sad for her. I wish she loses that 100 gram quickly. लेकिन मिलेगा नहीं अभी.
So she did not fight. These ladies were not fighting for her cause when she was on the roads. The same Hema Malini was away. And now this is Kenyan athlete Kipyegon was disqualified but got silver after appeal. Why Indian contingent made a fuss of it? Why did they go public before even appealing? That is a big issue. And we have seen from all the ex-Olympic medalists also. There are many videos, some channels were trying to,
We have
Yeah, please go ahead.
We
Yeah.
have very less.
Yeah, sir, please,
And
Ibrahim साहब, आप unmute
we
करके
have
जाइए.
two guests.
Unmute करिए.
Miss,
आप बात करिए.
Dr. Emmanuel has already given a statement, and now we have to hear from Professor Syed Ibrahim.
सर ये ऑडियो क्लिक करिए. इसको हरा कर दीजिए. ये ऑडियो है. Click on this audio, sir. ये हरा होना चाहिए. Click on this, sir. ये ऑडियो है, sir. Click on this. इसको क्लिक कीजिए, सर. मैं भेजा. आप बात करिए. अरे फिर क्लिक कर लिया आप. खाली इसको क्लिक करिए, सर. इसको क्लिक करिए. इसको क्लिक कीजिए. बस इसको सर. नहीं तो आपको एक मिनट ठहरिए. मैं आपको रिक्वेस्ट भेजता हूं. ऑन दिस सब ये लाल है ना, ये लाल को आप हरा कीजिए. ये लाल को हरा कीजिए. ये ऑडियो का सिंबल है. वेट आई विल सेंड यू द रिक्वेस्ट. मैं आपको रिक्वेस्ट भेज रहा हूं. आप कीजिए. आप कीजिए. हाँ, बात करिए. फिर मत करिए, सर.
Okay, sir.
बात करिए. Speak, sir. Don't do anything. We are listening you. Don't do anything.
Okay, sir.
बात करिए.
Sir, thank you, Dr. Saab. Of course, we have been listening to all the views from different, authorities, those who have accompanied her as a manager, as a coach, as a specialist of the nutritionist expert, and all our politicians. One thing is very sure, sir, that the rules were very clear, I think. They were given to the federation, or whenever the federation has sent the entries, the rules are very, very clear that every day morning there is a way in. Of course, as we were conducting in our university and other things, we used to have only one day competition. So we used to take only the weighing on one day only. So, but this being Olympics and there are different rounds. So every day morning there is a weigh-in. And every individual who is participating there, who has reached the second, third and final round, they are aware that they should have to keep their weight in control. But this, they have already tried, as the doctor has very clearly said, that they have tried to give the nutrition, whatever she was taking, and all other means they try to implement it, but ultimately they could not, because it was 100 grams more. We cannot complain against the rule. This is my view, observation. Rule is already there. Whether it is 1 gram or 100 grams, it is the same. So it should be taken in a positive manner.
Yeah,
Of
rule
course,
is already
we can-
there. Yeah, Ibrahim sir, rule is already there, but the rule should be applied for one. There should be one and the same for everyone. Kenyan
Yeah, of course.
disqualified.
It-
Kenyan was disqualified. That is a more serious allegation than 100 grams. And even Vijayendra Singh, who won a medal in 2008 Beijing, he was also very clear. This has never happened before, he says, because you are the better personalities. But when Kenya could appeal and get the disqualification out and get the silver medal, why Indians could not?
Yeah.
Do Indians have a chance? Yeah, Emmanuel sir, before I come.
Definitely they can complain, but what I feel is because the rule regarding
Sorry
the
for
weight is there,
inter-
not regarding the gender. This is regarding the weight. When the weight exceeds even 1 gram, it is as good as the rule is. I mean, we have erred on the rule. So that is what I feel. You can give a protest and try to see that whatever best possible can be given. But politicizing is not correct, I think, at that level. And even one of the gentlemen says that that we need to protest. Yes, of course, we need to protest. If this has happened and if it is against the rule, then we can protest. But the rule is very clear. The International Federation has very clearly stated every morning you have to weigh in and should be within the category. But this has happened as far as I feel.
Now I'll
The rule
now,
was
now, now,
implemented.
sir, fine. The rule is everyone has to follow the rules. I can quote
Yeah.
many such rules. Even PT Usha, she herself faced some problems. She could come out of
Yeah.
it. Subbarao also will explain on that. She herself is the president. Now, who is going to look after what should she eat? Because she had 3 bouts in one day. She has won all of them, qualified for the finals. And is it not
Yeah.
duty of the nutrition and the same doctor who is philosophing now to take care of? I am a doctor by profession. You dehydrate after 3 bouts. When you are rehydrating, and
Yeah.
he says 1.5 kgs of protein, rebound phenomena will happen. Was he not aware? That see now poor lady, she is training herself and she is trusting. And her earlier video is there, 223s, wherein they were not provided with any support staff. If I play that, it will be a big controversy. But here we are not controversial. We are trying to understand the efforts of a sports personality. And genuinely, when she is on to win a medal, if that is being deprived, and he clearly says he was also from boxing, weighing under, they have 2 weighing machines. And after that, they given time. But before that, why did you go public? Did Kenya go public? They silently went protest and they
Yes.
got the medal reinstated. Why did India? This is where I'm asking you. This is where first, don't you think you have to go there, appeal first? And only after it is raised in the parliament, only then PT Usha goes and reacts. And why did they go public? Kenya, it's a big, when you are obstructing the medal winner, gold medal winner, they should be automatically disqualified. That is not sportsman spirit. But there, Kenya medal is reinstated. But how is that here? She is not getting that medal. Not only that, now who is responsible for her nutrition and increased in weight? This is what I'm asking you.
Yeah, your question is very pertinent, sir. There is a communication gap because the leader of the contingent, he should have been taken into confidence, and then they should have discussed regarding the pros and cons before going public. They should have at least consulted many people, and then they could have gone as the other, in boxing, what has happened, they could have done it. But there was a communication gap. Immediately after that, they have gone public. That is where they have erred, I think. As far as you said also, and it is my, observation also, that they should have first consulted among themselves, discussed about it, the pros and cons, and then they could have taken a decision. You're right, sir. That's my observation, I think.
Emmanuel ji, you wanted to say something.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah,
Professor,
go
sir,
ahead.
Ibrahim, sir.
We have only 10 minutes, sir. No, please go ahead with this, sir.
Oh, sorry. I'll come to the point. As you have compared it to the athletics, the rules from athletics and wrestling differs a lot. After the competition, the committee may be called for to solve the protest. Accordingly, they may decide and they can change the position of the medals. But whereas a competitor, as per the rules in wrestling, is not eligible to compete in that weight, the question of consideration will not arise, I think. And it's my opinion, as per the rules, one is not eligible in the competition at all. How can they raise a protest? First of all, we come to the point of overweight. It has to be taken care at all levels as they enter the village till the comeback. It has to be monitored, controlled, and should be under the specification of the rules and regulation to participate may be taken care of by the coach or the science experts, particularly the doctors who give nutritional chart to them. They should have taken up very seriously before this could have happened.
Your point is
I
well
will not
taken.
say it's their lapses.
Emmanuel,
Maybe.
see, your point is really a good one. We are not here to break the rules because the rules should be the same for everyone. That is what Olympics is all about. At least there you don't indulge in politics and all everything. But the sports personality, Vinesh Phogat, continuously winning and almost a sure medal winner for India. As Indian, we let us aspire. Now, who should take
Yes.
care of her nutrition when she fights 3 bouts? Who should take care of her weight concerns? Yeah, Subbarao-ji, before I come back to you, Emmanuel-ji. Subbarao-ji, please.
You see, since we are running short of time, I just intervened. The most important thing, when an overweight man comes down to the underweight category, it becomes the individual's responsibility to keep the body weight under the control. And it is also a collective responsibility of the nutrition as well as the doctor to keep the body weight under the control. In this case, right from the first bout, she is managing her weight under the 50 category. But she is a candidate of 53 category. No one knows how much struggle she was going through to keep this body weight under 50. This is a very good example. They should have, taken this exercise right at the training level. It is very difficult at the sitting at the edge and bring every day, every minute bringing down the body weight. It bounces back. Particularly with the wrestlers, boxers, and other lifters. Yes, they may. I do not know. For the people who managed on the border, this is my opinion. There is a lot to learn from this for the Indian team and to the weight category sports person. Please, Emmanuel, if you want to add anything.
I fully agree with you. It's lapses on the part of the whole team, not
Yes.
taking care of the weight. We are at the fault. No doubt about it. No one can deny it. If we are at fault and claiming that it has to be considered, but maybe in athletics, the committee may review on video clippings and all and ratify the thing. But here, there is no chance when a competitor is at fault, is against the rules and norms. No one can do that, even that, what we say, UWU.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
I'll also, you come back to me with that expansion. Multiple athletes were hospitalized after the Olympics triathlon in the CNR River. Belgium also has withdrawn. Many complaints in the food, what they are serving, in the quality of facilities which Paris was providing. May, as a doctor also, at least now here, you have already come to a conclusion that the weight has to be strictly followed as per Olympian standards and rules. But how good Paris Olympics are, only we are not here to debate. But the entire Indian contingent who are supposed to be responsible to take care of our nutrition, our health, our weight, our performance, are they equally not responsible? When they found it like that, don't you think they could have clearly gone there and said she is sick and she could have skipped the final so that at least she could have got a silver medal? Yes, sir, please.
You see, thank God, Paris has given us an opportunity to discuss this. 30 years back, I raised a question on regatta in Hussain Sagar. When the visibility range was 12 or 14 inches in 1990 when Buddha statue fell into the water. Okay?
Yeah.
If that is the visibility range of Hussain Sagar, how we are conducting the aquatic sports there?
That's what. Now this is.
You see, it's high time that Indian sports have to go very systematic, professional, and scientific.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
thank
The
you so
point
much,
is very well
Shukla sir,
taken.
for this. And,
Yeah.
and we should also discuss on the river pollution of Paris, Hussain Sagar, aquatic sports.
Yeah, they have sent me
Okay.
now. When I'm doing a video, now they have sent me a video which I cannot play. Many athletes fell sick in Paris. And is it not the food which is going to give you the weight? Whether the standards, international standards maintained by Paris or not, Belgium has already withdrawn from that competition. And here, Kenyan athlete, she has been again reconsidered after disqualification for silver medal. And at least Indian contingent should have declared her sick and withdrawn so that silver medal could have been India's. Will you agree with me this or not? All experts. We have only 2 minutes. One point, please.
No, I cannot be judgmental. On this, it's an international thing. But only one thing, I'm very happy that at least through this channel, we could initiate a debate on sports management.
Right.
We have to go long way.
Right. Yeah.
We have to make. Why people are not talking about it? Why parliamentarians are not talking about it?
Always walkouts. Yep. Emmanuel ji.
Finally, I can only say that the experts in sports who are dealing at the helm of affairs are to be more scientific, more result-oriented, and when we compare our athletes to others, they go for acclimatization well in advance. They get acclimatized and they face the competition. I don't think so. This was also a slightly lapses on our part.
Yep.
Which has affected regarding the food.
Last minute, Sayed ji. Very well taken, Emmanuel ji. Acclimatization before you go there. You have been to Japan also. That we will count later. That's Sayed ji. We will wind up. You're with your comment. Go ahead, sir.
Sir, discussion was very, very fruitful. I think we learned a lesson from this, as Dr. Subbarao has very clearly indicated. Basically, sports is the most neglected part in our country. That is one point we have to definitely agree on that. If we had been very cautious about all these things, we would have given a team which could have really worked on that, and this wouldn't have happened. So we lack on that. As you already said that we are politicizing many things, and other things, they take care of many things, but sports, it is in the last run. They don't do it.
Sports is in the last run. Sports is not being taken seriously.
Nobody bothers about
our
it.
heart goes to Vinesh Phogat. Don't worry. Entire India is there.
Definitely.
You have already
He worked very hard. He deserves to be